What's up, everybody? It's about that time. It's SGC time! Alright, so this is a blind reveal. I did not look at any of my grades. I do have some predictions. Hopefully that my predictions suck and I'll get better grades. But the main thing is I just really want to make sure that I don't get any cards back that didn't get graded. That would be a big bummer. I do grade all my cards through a subgrader. Their name's Nash Cards. They charge $5 less than SGC per card. So I've been using them for a long time. So I'll try to put something up on the page here to show them. Oh, look at that. Tuxedo time. All right. Let's see here. Man, this is exciting. Please don't have any cards not graded. All right. I've got to figure out, without spoiling, how to do this. Oh, man. Okay. Doesn't look like I got any cards returned so far. That's good. All right. Let's see here. How am I going to start here? Let's start with, let's see here. Put this here, put this here. Let's start with, we'll do that one next. I want to start with the team issue card. And then we'll do this last. Sorry, I just want to put these in an order that makes sense. This will be second. All right, that'll work. All right, cool. All right. Here we go. I'll keep these on camera. All right, so first off, this here is a team issue Clemente card. It should be 1967. I was hoping, maybe I could cover up the grade. I was hoping to at least get a 1 on it. So as you can see, there's tape on the back. Somebody really loved this card, and they must have had it in an album or something. But I have a great story about this card, and I'm going to post a video about it. But let's see if I can cover it. Here it is right here. So what do you guys think? It's got a crease right here. I was hoping for a 1. So let's see what they gave it. Nice. All right. I will take it. I'm happy to have this in a slab. I think it's beautiful. This was the first team issue Clemente card I ever bought. So put this back here. All right. So the next card is a 1964 Wheaties stamp. So it's a really nice example. The problem is that there's a small little tear up here. So it's a very nice looking card, though. It presents well. You can't even tell the tear unless you're looking, like, see how close you have to look. My hope was that I would get like a 1.5. I think that's the highest you can get with the tear. It's a 1. Okay. That's fine. At least it's just not an authentic. I think that's really cool. They did they put that in a baggie? Yeah, it looks like it's in a baggie. It must be because it would move around. It's very thin. It was for a stamp book, so I'll put that there. Okay, this is where it gets very interesting. So I have two Kellogg's cards here. They have what do you want to call them? They have the cracks in them. So I'm very curious how. I've never seen anybody send these in with the cracks. So here's the 1972. I'll show you guys the card. What do you got? Like, the cracks aren't... The reason why I still like these cards, see how the cracks are on the edge there? I still think these cards present very well. And I love this card. So I was happy to get it graded and have it in my collection. My hope is that this one gets a 2. I don't know how they're going to grade the cracks if it's an automatic 1. So let's see. 1.5. Okay. So I'm guessing a 1.5 is probably the max with the cracks. So that's the answer right there. The next one is actually presents even better. It's the 1970s Kellogg. It's actually my favorite. It's my favorite Kellogg Clemente card. I just love the image. My guess is that they gave this a 1.5 also then. So, yep. So, I got two 1.5s. I'm fine with that. It is what it is. I'm not gonna, buy an upgraded card for this. I think they both present very well. So, I'm happy. All right. The next card is a perforated post serial card. So, post serial had the option where you could mail in and they would send you perforated cards. So here's what it looks like right here. I think it looks amazing. You can see the little dimples are still on the card from it coming out of the box. There is a small wrinkle on the I think it comes down right there. So what do you think that'll grade at? My hope is that I get a 3. But you never know. So let's see what it is. A 2. Okay. All right, that's fair. I understand. It had a wrinkle. I'll have to look it over a little bit better too. But anytime you can get anything higher than a 1.5 or an authentic, I think on these postcards, I think it's a win, to be honest with you. So awesome. All right, this next card should be higher grade. So this here is a 1963 peel off from Topps. So they had to use the baggie so it didn't slide around. My hope on this card is that I get a 4. So you can see it's got the instructions on the back. The only problem with it is it's a bit off centered, but I honestly think I think it presents really nice. So what do you guys think this is going to get? Like I said, I'm hoping for at least a 4. 2.5. They kind of nailed me on that one. I'm guessing because of the miscut, you could see a little bit of the other card here. I think it's nicer than a 2.5 personally, but I'll have to look it over. All right, well, it's fine. I'm happy to see it in a slab. I think it looks really nice. All right, so what are we gonna do with this? Let's see if we can put it right here. Don't fall. Okay. All right, next. Decal Edge Clemente card, 1969. This card, look at the centering on the back. So you could see how sharp the blue is. I think there's a real nice example. There's a little bit of like I don't even know what you call it, a little corner crease up there. I'm really hoping for a 5 on this. I'll show you the front. Here's the front. It's very well centered. It's hard to find these well centered, and I think the image is just great. So I was hoping for a 5 on this, but you never know. 2.5. All right. They must have really dinged me on that corner up there. There's a little bit of I don't even know what you call a little bit of an indent down here on this corner. So they must have really nailed me on those. I think the card presents really nice, and I really like it. I'm happy to get it slabbed. All right, so last but not least, so I've been overgraded some things so far. Last but not least is my first and only Cons card. This is a Dick Groat Cons card. It is I believe it's 1962. It's in really great shape. The only problem with it is that there's some staining on it, and I believe that's from the being in the packaging. So I don't know how bad they'll ding the staining. So I guess we'll see. Either way, I love this card. I'm happy it got graded. My hope was that this got a 4. But I don't know if the staining will automatically drop it below a 2. So let's see. 3. Okay. Nice. So as you can see, the corners are pretty sharp. It presents very well. I think it's a really cool card. My favorite part about this card is actually the fact that Groat's on defense. And he was very good on defense. You can see his glove. It looks like he's about to turn a double. I just think it's a really cool Cons card, and I want to get more Cons cards in the future. I think they're great. So Hey, there wasn't the highest graded reveal you've ever seen, but it was some cards you probably haven't seen on many reveals. You know, it wasn't the typical base set cards. Um, these were all like pretty much oddball cards, and I didn't expect to get crazy high grades, but I am very happy how they look in this lab, and that they all got over an authentic. I thought for sure I'd get a couple authentic grades. So I'm really happy with this, and I'll be happy to put these on display. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. You have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.